Hey ladies, I'm your host Scotty Jordan and welcome to Yo Digital Stepdaddy. Now today I want to talk to you about what I believe is the number one thing that consumes the lives of most teenage boys, and that is being cool and fitting in. Now as a teenager myself, my mind was always consumed with this idea that to be liked and accepted, you had to be cool. And being cool meant doing what all the cool kids were doing. And at the top of the cool kids list, hooking up with as many babes as possible. For me, middle school was when I started really thinking about girls. It was a time of intense pressure because as a late bloomer, I was behind the other guys when it came to hooking up. As most of them were rounding third base, I was still in the dugout sweating bullets. I felt inferior, I felt like a loser. There were even multiple times when a friend would be telling me about his experience with a girl, and I was so fascinated, but I was also nervous because I knew what was coming next. He was going to ask me, "What about you, Scotty? How many girls have you been with?" And I'd make something up because I couldn't stand the feeling of being less than the other guys. And this went on for a very long time, all because I was too afraid to be myself. This realization, ladies, is why I think it's important for us to redefine what cool means for your son. What makes a person cool is being true to yourself, true to your calling, and true to your purpose. Those things that I actually thought were cool growing up weren't cool at all. And it's a big reason why I want to remind you and remind your son. Being true to yourself, true to your calling, and true to whatever you're passionate about is what makes a person stand out. And the people who stand out are the people who can make a real difference in the world. Ladies, I don't want your son to waste moments of his life doing what everyone else is doing because he thinks it's cool. Instead, let's remind him to do what's perceived as uncool and be bold, be courageous, and most importantly, be yourself. Nothing is more cool than that. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time right here on Yo Digital Stepdaddy.